Just make sure y'all watch the video in full, chat. Let's get it started.
I want to, join a franchise that kind of shares the same, model as myself, and that's like practicing championship habits every day, but trusting the process more than anything. I think when you trust the process of actually getting to that point.
To him and him being available to go back home to Cleveland to end his career is what I anticipated. I thought that would be too much for him to shun or to push aside. Not to say that he did it with any malice intent. Of course, he loves that area. It's home to him. That's what I was thinking. Miami, obviously, even though you got Giannis and Bam, the reality is that you still need to fill a roster and you need a few things if you're Miami, even if you were to get LeBron James. In Cleveland, there is the James Harden factor because you promised him you're going to re-sign him, and you never know if he's going to show up in a big game, meaning a game 6 or 7 of a series. And obviously, you know what? There's only one basketball. He's going to want it, and James Harden's never really played off the ball. So you've got that issue. It makes total sense that it's Philly. I just thought that if he was going to go back east, it would be real difficult for him to say no to Cleveland because it's home, it's everything for him. He's deified there as well he should be. They'll hang a statue for him one day when his career is over. He will deserve it, make no mistake about it. But I just thought that was the kind of thing that would get in the way of him going anywhere else if he went back east. So the fact that he's chosen Philadelphia from a basketball standpoint, it makes all the sense in the world. With Maxey, with Edgecombe, with the acquisition of Jaylen Brown, who is a stud and an all-world player in the NBA, LeBron joining that crew as the elder statesman.
Yes, sir. All right, chat, how y'all feel about LeBron joining them? I feel like this is a great look, bro. He gonna elevate all their game and make all them play better, bro. Like, real talk.
Those young thoroughbreds to carry most of the legwork. It makes perfect sense. I just thought that home would be too much of a pull for him to shove aside. LeBron James is going to the city of brotherly love. LeBron James has agreed to join the Philadelphia 76ers. July 24th is the date. In the past, he's made a decision on July 11th. In the past, he's made a decision on July 1st. This time, he waited a few weeks, waited until the World Cup had expired, waited until a few days afterwards. According to ESPN's very own Shams Charania, who broke the story, LeBron James is signing with the Philadelphia 76ers on a 2-year, $8 million deal with a player option, according to Clutch Sports Group and Clutch CEO and Game Over show host Rich Paul, as told to Shams Charania of ESPN. Ladies and gentlemen, LeBron James, so much for ring chasing, so much for that. He wasn't ring chasing. This is a ring chase. This is pursuing a championship. It is not an insult. I'm not knocking him. You 41 years of age. You're still one of the great players in the NBA. You are obviously an all-time great in NBA history. The reality is, when all of those things come into play, there is no way around it. You're that guy. You should be ring chasing. You should be playing for nothing but championships. And that is what LeBron James wants to do. After weeks and weeks of speculation.
You still don't like LeBron, Stephen A? Like, just a genuine question, brother. Real talk. But I ain't gonna lie, chat. The LeBron signing was shocking, bro. And I thought he was gonna go to the Cavs, but I feel like he gonna make the dudes play better.
The specter of playing with Steph Curry in the Bay, being near home with his family. After the specter of joining Giannis Antetokounmpo and Bam Adebayo in South Beach. After the specter of returning home to Cleveland, joining Donovan Mitchell and James Harden and Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, LeBron James has decided to join forces with Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown, rookie VJ Edgecombe that's entering his second year, and the one and only Joel Embiid. Now, before we get into analyzing the significance of this move as it pertains to the landscape that exists within the National Basketball Association, I'm expecting to have Charles Barkley come on the show in a little bit. I'm expecting Governor Shapiro of Pennsylvania, who tweeted out and declared today in the state of Pennsylvania to be LeBron James Day. As I sit here and dissect all of this stuff that has happened.
Nigga said LeBron James Day. That's crazy. That's insane, chat. That's insane. Too much.
Let's analyze a couple of things and make sure that we understand what this is. LeBron James in his 23rd season just finished averaging 20.9 points, 7.2 assists, 6.1 rebounds, entering his 22nd consecutive All-Star selection. And oh, by the way, despite being 14 years older than Luka Doncic and 13 years older than Austin Reeves, he was the one that was fully healthy and ready to go come playoffs rather than those two who were both injured, even though Austin Reeves came back in the first round against Houston and played in the second round when they got swept by Oklahoma City. Luka Doncic was not available at all. Jaylen Brown, recently acquired by the Philadelphia 76ers, just finished averaging 28.7 points per game in the NBA for the Boston Celtics. It was the fourth leading scorer in the NBA. He was a second team All-NBA player. He was an MVP candidate. He's a stud. He's there in Philly too. You got center Joel Embiid, 26.9 points per game. That's the good news. The bad news is that over the last 3 years, the man has missed 150 games. You got a point guard in Tyrese Maxey, who is the fifth leading scorer in the NBA at 28.3 points per game. Third team All-NBA player, by the way. He's a clutch.
All right, that's enough. That's enough.
Client. And he plays a significant role in talking LeBron James into coming to Philly. Obviously, so did Jaylen Brown. Obviously, so did Joel Embiid. But we all know the architect, that is Bob Myers, the four-time champion for the Golden State Warriors, the man who's running the Philadelphia 76ers basketball operations as we speak. This man arrived on board immediately after the Sixers getting swept, and all he's done in less than a month's time is acquire Jaylen Brown and LeBron James. That's what he's done.
Hey, whoever do this, that's a GM for the 76. He hooping with these picks. But yeah, that's the end of the video, chat. You know what I'm saying? Get up with me on the next video. I would, sit here and let y'all listen to the whole thing, but y'all got to get up on Stephen A. Sports podcast and go listen to the rest, bro. I just wanted to skim through, you know what I'm saying?